for the plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off, 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Healy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Ready now, Mike Fiers. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Judge is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Glenn ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Riding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Daniel Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Winkler.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Healy, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Albies scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft grounder left side. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Daniel Winkler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The pitcher. Daniel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Healy ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Line drive base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Yelich is running. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there. Throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now with the play, Tony Gwynn. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bodie leads off second with nobody out. Grounded to short. A tag for one to Bohr, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Fiers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Ken Giles. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Quinn. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Pitches high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Albies at second with 2 down. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Runner goes for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Ken Giles. Trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Robin Yount. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ken Giles. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Whit Merrifield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Whit Merrifield.
Hit to short. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gurriel. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Healy is there, and they breathe. Darren O'Day takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Now batting, David Bodie, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fouled off. O'Day is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. To Bohr, and they get the double play. At the plate, Mike Fiers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Alex Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alex Gordon.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The left fielder, number 10.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Hector Velasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Tony Gwynn. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Judge at third with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He swings and misses, throw down, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Zimmer.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's running. Pull it to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Now at the plate, Aaron O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. In is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in, David Bodie is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Tony Walters. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Soft liner towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop,
Jose Valdez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball.
So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Josh Alexander.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get. Ian Desmond will try to get his club a little. 9th inning. Insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now a flare out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in next, the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nick Goody takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Goody.
So stepping in.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Real Muto.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Beckham is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the main.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say jack. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my ride, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New York and New York. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For New York.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trey Turner.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bodie is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Striding in, Ken Griffey.
The right fielder, number
First
30.
delivery to him on the way.
Griffey.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that retires the... Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Yuli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rizzo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And he pops it up. Modi ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colby Rasmus. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Griffey. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping up now, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Santiago corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Yount is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. On the run is Zimmer. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 23. Marcell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Healy in foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's running again. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's all foul.
Running yet again for second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Fiers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Mike Fiers.
Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slide. There as he's way out in front. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Long throw to third, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Turner fields it cleanly. To second, there's Cano. Relay to first in time. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. As we begin the top order, York, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw into third. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third. Digging in, Benito Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Santiago is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Again, another foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. This is on the ground over to first. One there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The pitcher, number 21.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Ready with the 0-2. There goes the runner. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Ken Griffey, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. The 0-1 offering. Grounded to the right. Reined in. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robin Yount. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Buehler has a play. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Fiers. He popped out in his first trip. Alex Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alex Gordon.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The set and the 1-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that. Tommy Hunter, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses again. 2-0. Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late square, and this is popped up. Hunter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Yount scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Bradley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He's there and records the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Here comes the first pitch.
Healy.
Slow little grounder left side. Chapman's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colby Rasmus. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Healy is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Benito Santiago. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And that misses. 2-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner going a second time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number
Riding in once again, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Bodie has got it, and the side. Digging in to try it again. Robin Yount. He was a strikeout victim his first trip, and then collected a base hit his last time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Bodie. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
David Bodie.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. So the line.
Flips over for New York. The shortstop. Play.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a flare out to left center. Yount ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Yount gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher, Tony Walters.
This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Ian Kinsler will come on a pinch hit here. A big spot.
Pinch hitting.
No breaking ball called just a bit low. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Popped him up. Turner is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Healy. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Rasmus. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alexander.
He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Yount into shallow center and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Alexander to take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Robin Yount. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robin Yount.
Swing and he pops him up. Rizzo on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He was a ground down victim last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, David Bodie hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Chapman brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Benito Santiago.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hector Velasquez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up. Free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
want it tight.